I might have to tear this wall down just to get to these pipes. It all depends on if they can come in at this corner. I don't know if they can. I'm hoping they can. If not, then we're kind of screwed. But if they can, woohoo. And why is this insulated liquid pipe? Why are there two of them? It shows that it's still building. I don't know. Come on, guys. High priority this. Get those pipes built so I can get this stuff up and running again. Get it going. Go. Go, go, go. Ah, they can go into the corners like that. Very nice. Okay. Oh. That's the only real problem. I have to prioritize everything at such high priority just to make sure it gets done. Otherwise, they'll just do random stuff, which is annoying. Are they still coming down here? Yes, they are. Cancel all that. We have all the fresh water out of there, so it's not really a problem anymore. Okay. The tiles are almost done. The pipes are almost done. Boom. Okay. Wait a minute. That's a normal tile. Why are they... I don't even know. I wanted them to build an insulated tile there. Instead, they build a normal one. I wanted them to build one thing, they build another. I'm not even going to bother to ask why anymore. I'm just going to let them get on with it. Let them do whatever their own thing is. I mean, as long as they're getting stuff done, as long as they're getting stuff built, it's fine with me. It is fine with me. Ooh. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, crap. Okay, let us deconstruct really quick. At high priority. This pipe right there. Deconstruct that one gas pipe. And then, high priority, reconstruct it. Insulated gas pipe right here to there. I forgot to do that. I forgot to rebuild that. I forgot, it still was kind of leaping around and around. Oh, it was just getting too freaking cold. That was the problem. It was going in a loop and it was just getting colder and colder and colder. That's why that was breaking. Holy crap. Ah. Well, at the very least, we should have all the piping done, which means I can now prioritize at 9 all this stuff. And then once that's done, I can close this off once more. Or at least I could if they'd stop going to sleep every 5 minutes, which they aren't. Okay. Fine. Fine. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. This is just so annoying. I wanted to do was get them to start working and heading downwards. Instead, we're having to micromanage all this stuff because it just keeps breaking. Okay, prioritize all this stuff at like an 8. Whenever they have the chance to come down here and paint this stuff. Just to make that room happy. In fact, let us make this room happy as well. Boom. At like an 8 or 9. There we go. Ah, it's all finished. It's finished. There's no water in here that needs to be swept up, right? Nothing that needs to be mopped. No water. Yep, there's a tiny, tiny bit of water. Repair that. Clean up all that water. In fact, sweep up all of this. Because some of this is, in fact, liquid water. It's ice. We need to get that ice out of there. Get all that ice. High priority sweep. Come on. Repair it up. We have stuff. Oh, come on. Get this one done. Get that hot insulated gas pipe at like a 9. Get that built. We need it built so we can get this repaired. Oh, come on, guys. Get in here. Do the thing. Do this thing I need you to do. But no one's doing it. Is it working now? Is the gas flowing properly? Looks like it. It looks like the gas is properly flowing. Looks like it's going through. It's keeping everything nice and cool. That's repaired. So, as long as this maintains as ice, it shouldn't be bad. As long as there's no liquid water in here, it shouldn't be too bad. But at the same time, I might have to come back in here to do repairs, should the need arise, which is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Let's cancel all of this. I did put this at high... No, I did not put it at high priority because I'm an idiot, and I do this every time. I forget to put it at high priority, then I wonder why they're not doing anything. And it's the same thing over and over again. It just keeps happening again and again, and it gets very annoying. And instead of doing what I want them to do, they run off and do random other things that I also kind of want them to do, even though other things are more important. Stuff like actually getting all of this done and making sure this is completely enclosed. I mean, they spent the entire day waiting for them to get this done, and instead, nothing. Nothing! No, at least this is turned to ice. And as long as it maintains as ice, it shouldn't be too bad. The temperature is dropping now. We now have a second thermal regulator. The temperature in here is a minus 178, which is nice. It is very nice. It is very, very nice. The temperature all around here is a lot more regulated than it was. Hopefully, none of this will break anymore. Having all these pipes and stuff outside of the insulated tile. The only problem is, this is overheating now. Because I removed this. Okay, all the liquid that was there kind of disappeared. So now let's get that back up there. So the liquid will get back over here. I think it all evaporated, or at the very least, fell down inside while I was trying to get this stuff up and running. What I kind of need to do is move all this biodistiller stuff, so all this heat-producing stuff away from here, which would be very nice. Oh, there we go. What I really need to do is have like a valve or something. Can I have a valve? A liquid valve? Here we go. Increase or decrease pressure volume on pipes. Gas valve, liquid valve. I basically just want to turn it off every once in a while. But, yeah. Because like right now, there's plenty of water flowing down. It's not like over... it's all just flowing beautifully and wonderfully. It's keeping this stuff at a nice, wonderful temperature. It's not overheating. The temperature of the water itself is a bit cooler. So, yeah. It's okay. It's not great, but the water flowing down is nice. It is nice. I should probably do this, though. I should probably deconstruct this again. Because, yeah, as much as I like having it isolated, having that little bit of airflow coming through here with all the heat and the cold really would help out a little bit. Ever so slightly. Okay. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Okay. So let us, like, at a 7 priority, dig out all of this. Right there. That way they can get this stuff built before this fills up any more than it already has. And while I'm thinking of it, we can high priority, or at least 8 priority, mop up all this, just to keep this tank from overfilling. Because as long as they can do this, this is a good thing to do. As long as we can just evaporate all this water into nothingness, that is what I want to do. Especially since I now have 2 things dumping into there. I need to do is find a nice big area I can dump into that will have absolutely no effect on anything else. I mean, something like this would be nice, but I would have to reinforce this layer here. Maybe even another layer, like 3 layers of stone, of tile. Though I could dump it down here. This would be nice. I could dig out all this iron, all this algae, maybe some igneous rock, and then I would have all this I could dump into, though it would kind of cut off access to this. But I can't come from the bottom here. That is the thing. I could actually break through and go through this area and get into here, because there is some sleet wheat to be had, some more wheezeworts I can grab up. So, yeah, I could do that. So, worst case scenario, I can always just dump all the water over there. So, yeah. Okay, cancel this. We don't need to clean every last drop. Just wanted to get the levels down a little bit. So is this working? There is no more liquid water in here. It is far too cold. It is down to minus 100. Well, minus 98 at this point. 100 here. 142. The ambient temperature in the room. So it is getting there. It is in fact getting to the point I want it to be at. And the temperature inside my pump room is at minus 155, which is nice. Which means a lot of the heat is being drawn out into this room, which is exactly what we want to happen. And it's being pumped out into this room, which is a bit close for my liking. But it does look like this insulated tile is keeping everything nice and cool, so it is preventing it from heating this area up. Hopefully. Hopefully it is. I don't know if it is. I think it is. 84, 64, 62. It might be better to have like a double thick tile room. In fact, it probably would be better to have double thick tiles of all of this. In fact, I probably should have done that instead of having the normal tiles here. Worst case scenario, I have to double thick down here to help out. But it does look like this is actually going fairly well. Because right here in the center between these two, it's 59. So it's not going all that badly. Is that water or gas? Ah, it's just the gas coming out right there. So yeah, everything seems to be working. Everything seems to be okay. Let us get this painting painted. Hopefully by somebody with talent. Someone better than whoever did this crude painting. I would settle for a bowl of fruit than this thing. I mean, look at this thing. This looks like a 5-year-old drew it. I mean, it's not bad for a 5-year-old. And actually thinking about it, most of these guys aren't even 5 years old. Hell, they're not even 5 months old. Some of them are barely a few weeks, depending on how long it's been since somebody died. How long has it been since somebody died? I'm not really sure. I mean, we still have 3 graves left, so no one's died, like, immensely. There hasn't been, like, a huge flood of people dying. So that is something to be happy about, I guess. We haven't had a massive flood of deaths anytime recently, but at the same time, yeah, ooh. Get this dug out, and then start building everything else. What is the priority on this? That's a 9, that's an 8. I kind of want to get them to go down there. Unfortunately, I don't think they have the ability to do it. Boom, and a boom. So it's a decor situation down here. Ah, it's nice and happy. I mean, granted, there's no oxygen to be had. They can't breathe at all. But, at the very least, they can look at pictures while they're slowly dying. Oh, poor guys. Poor guys. So what is it everyone's doing now? So there's people cooking. There's no power. Why is there no power? Why is there no power? What's going on with the power system? What's going on with the power system? There should be power. That should be powered. Oh. What the hell? Why is there just one singular normal wire right here? Deconstruct that thing. Like now. And rebuild it with like a high level power. What the hell? There was just like one single little normal wire breaking everything. What the hell? Is there any others like? There is. There's still power coming through on this stuff. For some reason. Is there anything else like that anywhere? I mean, what's keeping this from pumping? Oh, it's overpressurized. Wait a minute, why is this overpressurized? Oh no, let me guess. Too much water. Or not enough water. Why isn't this pumping constantly? I mean, this should be pumping constantly in here. But it's not. I don't know. But it looks like it's overflowing with water. We have too much water going into it now. Or at the very least, it doesn't have anywhere for the water to go. So everything's just kind of pumping through. What the hell? Yeah. So what's the gas situation? See what I mean? Crap. Why isn't it pumping anything out here? I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at the gas situation here. This is connected, right? Let's deconstruct this one gas pipe. Right there, and right there. I don't think I actually need this, Ah, there we go. That's what was happening. Because this was still connected up to the gas, filter, it wasn't actually functioning anymore. So let's deconstruct this. I don't really need it anymore. All of this is just pure, like, natural gas, so there's no real problem with it. Well, aside from a little bits right here and there. But it's mostly just natural gas now. So all this carbon dioxide should be coming down. There we go. Yes. If it's not coming through here, it's pumping out. Which should be okay. So all the carbon dioxide should come down, get pumped into here, or down into here, with any luck. And it should, hopefully deconstruct building. So let's deconstruct this building. Just to give us a little bit more, because I don't need them coming down all the way right here. You see what I mean? They come down immediately to do that, but whenever I want them to do anything else, they don't do it. I mean, look how long it's taken them to get down to this point. People are stressed, really. Who is stressed? Is she going to the table to be unstressed? No, of course not. Is she going to stop what she's doing and go eat all the food? Because she's a stress eater? Quite possibly. Better not be, though. At the very least, we have plenty of food, we have plenty of oxygen, we have power. Everything is working, hopefully. Deconstruct the wires coming up here. I don't need them. Deconstruct the gas pipes here. I don't need them. Get some of those materials back. So, everything else is working, right? The two power plants here are running smoothly. Nothing is overflowing at all. Okay. Yeah. Everything's done. So now we just have to sit and wait. What is going on with this? What keeps breaking this? Why does this keep breaking right here? I don't know. What? You know what? Let's deconstruct this. I think it's the water. I think it is the water that's doing it. Okay, deconstruct this. That's the worst thing about this whole situation. I don't know what's causing it to break like this. So let's deconstruct that tile, deconstruct this tile, and replace everything we can with these insulated tiles there, and here, and here. And then let's put a ladder coming from here up to here, just so I can get rid of this stupid thing and potentially have it somewhere else. Like right here. Because, yeah, that would be better. Having it right here, over here, or just right there. In fact, that would be better. Just having it one tile over would be better. One tile over would be better. And high priority everything. Right here. All of this. High priority it. High priority deconstruct that stupid thing. Right there. And then max priority all that. Please. Max priority that. Max priority that. If you can. Which I don't think they can. Oh, no. No. Damn you. Here. Highest of high priority. Right here. Boom. There. Build it up. Build it up. Mop all of this up, please. At some point, mop all that up. And then high priority everything here. At a 9. There. I think it was the water. The water was breaking the freaking tiles. For some reason, the water was breaking the tiles. I don't know why, but that's the only thing I can think of as to why it wouldn't work. Why it kept breaking like that. I mean, it's not, the water up here isn't breaking these tiles, so why was it breaking these? Was it because I had like a mesh tile that was causing it to break out like that? The mesh was kind of sloshing back and forth and hitting it, causing it to break. But it doesn't explain why it was breaking down here as well. I don't know. Okay, everything down here is done. So, let us try this one more time. There. There. How many times am I going to have to do this? And I mean that. How many times? How many times I'm going to have to rebuild this stuff? Come on, guys. Is it a temperature thing? I don't think it's a temperature thing. It shouldn't be a temperature thing. I mean, that's the entire point of the insulation. It's supposed to prevent the transfer of heat. So it just getting a little warm or a little cold shouldn't be damaging it. Right? So, yeah. I think that's what it was. I think it was just the fact that the liquid vent was falling on top of it over and over again. So now that it's not, it should be a little bit better. With any luck, it should be a little bit better. If not, it's just going to break again. At which point, I'm going to be very annoyed. Because it shouldn't be breaking like this. It's only at 83 degrees. So, yeah. I honestly don't know. But at the very least, it should be fixed now. Of course, we keep losing temperature because of it. Every time I have to break through this wall. And I'm not even sure this is working. The temperature in here is going down to like 118. It won't go any lower than this. I can't get it to go any lower. It doesn't seem to be going any lower. But it's just not working for some reason. Do I need more of these? I mean, it's only at minus 197. Do I need like an entire bank of these? Would that help? I mean, the temperature of it's going from 125 to 190, and finally it's coming out here at like minus 200. I mean, minus 200, that's not too bad, honestly. Maybe if I move all of these over and add one more, that might help. That might, in fact, help. Of course, I would have to redo a little bit of the piping and ladders and stuff. Ah, crap. I mean, it is coming through at minus 230, so it is going down. The temperature of it is going down a little bit more. Minus 231. So every time it cycles through, it does go a little bit lower. Ever so slightly lower. Ever so slightly lower. But I don't know. Is this actually going to work? Is it actually going to work? It should, but I don't know. I mean, this is the design. Is it because it's going through a gas bridge? I mean, it's coming through at 150, 110, 110. The gas bridge is at 145. Is that one of the problems? That it's going through a gas bridge? Maybe if I redo it a little bit? It's venting at 150. And the temperature is going... It's actually going up. I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe it is. Maybe it is the gas bridge. Maybe if I have the vent down here with just a normal pipe going into it, and then have the other one going over it into here, that might work. That could work. Technically, it could work. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. I just don't know what to do now. I was hoping that this setup would work. I was really hoping it would. But it doesn't appear to be getting cold enough. I mean, the lowest it's getting is like 120-ish, 130-ish, 140-ish, which is nice, but it's not the 290 I need to get liquid oxygen. So, yeah. I just don't know. Maybe I just need to think about it, maybe think about how we work it, and then come back after a little break, because holy crap, I am tired of working with this. I'm tired of fighting it. Fighting these stupid tiles. Ah.